The Bank of America Tower, a symbol of Charlotte's prominence as a major banking center, but tonight the unthinkable. A very real chance B of A's corporate headquarters could leave this city. Can we convince them to stay? What are our leaders, our new mayor, our governor doing to keep B of A? And what happens if we lose America's biggest bank? Hello, thanks for being here. I'm Maureen O'Boyle.
I'm Paul Cameron. Welcome. Bank of America's new CEO expected to be announced in less than 24 hours. The decision could have major implications on the future of banking in Charlotte. A new leader could relocate the bank's corporate headquarters to New York. WBTV's business reporter, Melissa Hankins, on your side. She's live in Charlotte. Melissa, losing B of A's corporate headquarters, it would be a huge blow to this city's status.
Paul, it would be like getting sent down to the Miners Bush League. This time last year, Charlotte was home to two of the four biggest banks in America. That was until San Francisco-based Wells Fargo gobbled up Wachovia. Now, if we lose Bank of America, we will be down to zero. Every leader in this community will be going to bed with that worry on their mind tonight, including our brand new mayor-elect.
Yesterday, I got a call from the president congratulating me on the race, and he asked me if there was ever anything I needed to talk to him about to give him a call.
Well, if ever we needed a favor, it's now.
I'm hoping that we're able to use every bit of leverage we can with the federal government to keep Bank of America strong and obviously to keep them here.
Anthony Fox isn't even officially mayor yet, but he already has one huge problem on his plate: the identity crisis this city will have if we lose our status as home to the nation's biggest bank. So, did President Obama make him any promises?
He extended himself and said that he would help and work with us as much as we need him to, and that's what I'm going to take his word at.
Here's the thing. The Obama administration has a kind of informal veto power over the B of A CEO selection. If the board chooses someone who won't move to Charlotte, someone who would want to move the bank's headquarters, technically, the president could stop it. Then again, it's the intense pressure from the government that's apparently caused candidate after candidate to turn the top job down. Insiders say that is the reason the board is seriously considering prospects who would insist on being based in New York. So what else are our leaders doing to try to prevent that? Governor Bev Perdue, have you talked to her about Bank of America?
I've talked to her. We've not talked about Bank of America.
And I couldn't get a direct quote from the governor on Bank of America myself today, but I did talk to Perdue's press secretary. She says the governor feels it is too early to be concerned and that the state will welcome Bank of America's new CEO with open arms, whoever he or she may be. In Charlotte, I'm Melissa Hankins, WBTV, on your side.
Melissa, thank you. There are a handful of CEO candidates who have been seen as pro-Charlotte, likely to keep the headquarters here. Brian Moynihan, head of consumer banking. He was the bank's golden boy, but his role in the Merrill purchase damaged his reputation. Plus, he lives in Boston. And now that the CEO won't be required to move to North Carolina, Moynihan may not be so Charlotte-friendly after all. Al DiMolina, he's the CEO of GMAC. He lived in Charlotte for years while he worked at B of A. But his bank is preparing to ask the government for a third bailout, just lost $767 million in the third quarter. And Gregory Curl, the bank's chief risk officer, he may be Charlotte's last best hope. He's already living here. He's been with B of A for 13 years. Curl's drawback is that he is 61, likely seen as a temporary replacement for Ken Lewis, maybe 2 to 3 years.